Hey guys, welcome to the Fear the Walking Dead after show on the stream.tv. I'm Michael Tiberi.
And I'm Sue Castillo. And we nailed them predictions.
Called it.
Oh, yeah.
If you need any advice about your life or where you think your relationships are going, you might as well have us do it because we are nailing these predictions week after week after week consistently.
Yeah, we're just we're just amazing at it. Like Daniel Salazar, what did I say? He was gonna drop some knowledge about his past. And what did he do? He sure did. In a river, knee deep, bodies from the village, like that is pretty, like that's some pretty epic, like past childhood knowledge drop right there. And then we had, was it?
Liza and Madison not getting along? Yeah, you're welcome. I knew that was gonna happen. There was no way that those two were gonna ride off into the sunset together. There was gonna be problems, there was angst from day one, and that was gonna, split them apart as the episodes went on further.
Yeah, and then we had the fan question, which was, when do we think that Nick was gonna change out of those old man clothes? And we said it. We said in this next episode he was gonna change to the old man clothes. We didn't say that he was gonna put them back on, though. No, but he did change.
He was in the pool, and he was not wearing them. So he did technically change. He got back into them because he was obviously at his home. He has no other clothes in his room, and went back to those same clothes. Maybe it's just a creature comfort.
Maybe he sold them to get more, heroin. I don't know. And then we did make the prediction, like, we didn't say that Griselda was going to immediately die in the next episode, but it's very apparent that Griselda is on borrowed time. Yeah. My prediction is still, Griselda is not going to make it out of season 1. No. She is going to die, and I'm going to say it here and now. I am determined she's going to die in this next episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. I do think, I agree with Sue on that. I do think that Griselda, again, she's been living on borrowed time since last episode and the week before that. So, definitely, I think either in this next episode or if not the finale, there's going to be a big moment with Griselda where she does go and she turns, and it's going to be a big turning point for Daniel and Ophelia where they're going to have to really face that. And I think it's going to cause some sort of big disruption between Daniel and the rest of the crowd because of this.
Yeah, and speaking of Daniel, my other prediction is Daniel. It looked like in that episode he was making what was going to be an improvised explosive device. In the scene where Daniel was dropping that knowledge about his past, he was talking to Madison about what she saw when she went out the perimeter. But if you looked really closely at that episode, he had a newspaper and he had a shoe polish container in his hand. And I don't know about you guys, but that looked, and he was very careful about it too. And it wasn't like he had any shoes he was polishing. He had that open and he was carefully shuffling things between the newspaper and the shoe polish. So rewatch that episode. I think that's going to come in handy for when they go and they try to rescue Griselda and Nick and Liza from wherever the military took them. So that's another prediction of mine. That's
great. And then we also have that Ophelia is going to confront Corporal Adams on his involvement.
Yeah.
We think that there is going to be some sort of showdown between the two of them where they're facing off, and she's going to, I think, she is kind of playing him in a way, and that she's really gonna, I don't think there's gonna be much of a romantic connection for Ophelia with him, that she's kind of playing him for what she needs.
Yeah, she was honeypotting. Yeah, she was honeypotting Winnie the Pooh, Corporal Adams over there. So she's done with him. Mom's at the hospital.
Wipe her hands clean of that.
But I think she's gonna wonder why, like what kind of inside knowledge did Corporal Adams have in regards to why her father couldn't even go with their mom? That kind of thing. So definitely there's gonna be a confrontation. And honestly, why wouldn't you want to leave a compound that's being run by a bootleg wannabe governor? I honestly think that the family members as a whole, the Clarks, Travis, his son, and Daniel and Ophelia, I think they're going to make a break out of that safety zone 1 and make their way to headquarters and try and rescue Nick, Liza, and Griselda.
Absolutely, and I completely agree with that theory. I think that is something that is inevitably gonna have to happen. They will have to leave that compound.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And I think Madison gonna break up with Travis.
Whoa. That's a bold prediction, but we'll let Sue take it. So guys, we wanna hear your predictions all throughout the week. Make sure to tweet us using the hashtag FearTWDAS. And as always, make sure to check out our friends at undeadwalking.com. They've got lots of their own predictions over there. They wanna hear what you guys have to say. It's gonna fulfill all of your thirst all week on this until we come back. We've got 2 more episodes. So stay tuned till then. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Hey, guys. For more of the Fear the Walking Dead after show, make sure you hit that button.
And subscribe to the stream.tv.